Welcome to the diversion portion of your navigation trip for your flight test. This is part 2 of navigation basics. At this point, you have given a revised ETA to your destination of Goderich, plus or minus 5 minutes, to your instructor, and then the instructor will ask you to do a controlled orbit over top of the known area. At this point, the instructor will circle a destination for a diversion. It looks like it'll be Monroe Airfield. You want to memorize the term circle, circle, line, heading, distance, time for the procedure to do a proper diversion. We've done our circle, circle, line. Now we're getting to our heading. We've used the magnetic compass closest to our destination for diversion, which will be London. And it looks like we will be flying 280 magnetic as we bring our pencil from the magnetic compass towards our diversion line. Now that we've accomplished that, we want to look at our distance. We can do this two different ways. We can measure our index finger prior to the flight. I know that my index finger is approximately 5 nautical miles on the VNC map, or we can use a scale that we've already drawn onto our map. With the index finger, you just walk down across the distance of your diversion and count up how many fingertips you've used, and then multiply by 5 nautical miles. The first step here will be to take our pencil or pen, measure out the distance from where we are to our diversion destination, which looks to be approximately the full length of the pencil minus the eraser. And then we want to bring the pencil down and relate that distance on the pencil to our pre-measured scale. From the pencil tip to the beginning of the eraser, looks like we have approximately 23 nautical miles. We have now accomplished circle, circle, line, heading, distance, and we want to look at time now. We are going to utilize the 10% rule in our heads to figure out the distance we have left and then how long it will take to get to our destination. We are traveling 100 nautical miles per hour, 10% rule. That equates to 10 nautical miles per 60 minutes, 10%, which is 6 minutes. So you know you're going 10 nautical miles per 6 minutes. We have 23 nautical miles to go, so that we know that's about 20 miles. We do 20 miles in about 12 minutes, and just a little bit above that for 23 nautical miles. Let's say another 2 to 3 minutes there. So we'll say 14 minutes total. Now you need to get the ETA to your destination to the instructor. Let's say the time is currently 1:30 in the afternoon. You have 14 minutes to get to your destination. So that'll be approximately 1:44. While tracking on your heading, you want to make sure to be doing ground to map reading, making sure that you have locations picked out on the ground to make sure you know you are on the right path towards the destination. Items that I can pick out is the train tracks about halfway to our diversion destination, Stratford Airport just to the south of our track. And once we get closer to our diversion destination, we see there's another set of train tracks about 4 miles to the east of the airfield. One final thing I'll mention is during your flight test for the navigation and diversion portion, you have an envelope of plus or minus 200 feet of altitude to keep. You want to ideally be within plus or minus 100 feet of that altitude.